I tried Every Spicy Fast Food in America by Joshua Weissman. How spicy can fast food get? So let's see what he's talking about. I love fast food. Y'all may not be able to tell. It's honestly why I lift the way I do. It's because so I can eat bullshit, bro. But that shit is so expensive.
I'm gonna try the spiciest fast food menu item in all of the USA. But why do this to myself?
Why?
Because spicy food has become America's biggest obsession. Every fast food restaurant is loading up their menu with some sort of Diablo this or fiery that. So we're gonna try every single famous fast food spot in America, try their spiciest item.
I'm gonna just pause it real quick. I like spicy at fast food places, but you can't do like that ultra spicy shit. That's disgusting. I don't know why you would want that. You're gonna be eating the food and you're gonna you can't even taste it, bro. It's just all your shit is burnt. Your shit is burnt. And when it comes out too, oh my god. Y'all know the red hot sauce at Chipotle? Like the I don't know what it is, but it's just like red hot. And I'll get a little bit of that, but you can't get that whole shit in your bowl. You can't say, oh, I want that, because it may not be spicy going in, but it'll be spicy coming out. That's for sure.
To find out which is the best tasting and which is the spiciest. Starting with McDonald's.
Welcome to McDo. What's your spiciest item on the menu?
Hot and spicy.
This is called the hot and spicy, and it has a flame on the actual packaging. They're marketing this to be really spicy. Cheers. Honestly, it's pretty spicy for McDonald's.
I was gonna
the
say.
spice is there. It lingers a little, which I
Just
like.
a
It's
little bit.
nice.
It's like cayenne and pepper. Also, is that dark meat?
I mean, it's nugget meat.
Yeah, it's nugget meat, bro. That ain't real meat. Yeah, the hot and spicy McChicken, not very spicy, but it's spicy, and sometimes it might kick a little bit. I fuck with it.
First, we're gonna rate this how spicy it is out
How
of 10,
spicy it is,
and
though?
then we'll give our overall
Probably like
score,
a
which we'll
4 or
reveal
5.
on the whiteboard. So spiciness, I feel like I have a pretty good spice tolerance, and I'll say I'm gonna try and rate this in a way that very broad, not just my own taste. But I would give this like on a spiciness scale, like a 5.
For fast food, and I'm giving this a window for fast food on spicy. From 1 to 10,
Yeah,
this is a
4 to
4 for
5.
me.
But the question is, how good is it? So let's rate. We're rating this off of all the general things: texture, flavor, salt level.
If I had to rate that, like, that as a food before he even says anything. So we already got what their ratings were. I agree with them. In terms of like eating that, I'd give it like a 6 because it's decent, but I'm not gonna. Should I even say above average? No, I'd give it a 5 because I'm not really trying to eat nugget meat.
I'm surprised I wrote this rating. I'm gonna be
Really?
dead honest with you. 3, 2, 1. A 5.7 and a 7. What? Am I insane? I thought this was crazy good.
It's above
What?
average good, but it's not on its way to a 10 good.
Listen, I'm standing by my number. My sandwich was freshly cooked. It was crisp on the outside. The inside was juicy. It was seasoned really well with salt. And I tasted chicken and it had a good spice. I mean, I would eat that again. McDonald's has kind of been popping off lately. I think they're afraid of losing
Nah,
their spot.
bro.
They've been kicking it up a notch.
I
I used to
gotta
always
go
hate
eat
their
some real
food. And
food.
every time I go back, I'm like, is this getting better? This is a big scoring disparity, but we're moving on. Next up, the place.
To be fair though, I will say this. The issue with a lot of these fast food places, like I said, I'm a fast food connoisseur. There's gonna be a lot of pausing in this video. I love fast food. 27 minutes though. We're gonna have to speed it up. With a lot of these fast food places, the issue is the location variance. One location, McDonald's, can be just straight dog shit, and one location can be real good. And that shit will turn you off from a place. So, yeah, bro, I'm gonna just leave it at that.
My favorite logo of all
Never
time,
been here.
Chicken Express.
What's the spiciest item on your menu?
So we have spicy tenders,
We'll do the spicy tenders, and then do you guys still have that serendipity hot seasoning?
the hot seasoning. Okay.
Cheers.
I never
Flavor-wise,
been
not
here.
bad.
No, it's
That
great.
look good.
Flavorful, salt is good, crunch is good.
The crunch is nice. I thought adding the seasoning was gonna make it too salty, but it's not that salty. It's mostly just as
They
a
got
spice.
extra
Little
seasoning for you
cayenne.
to
It's
add?
almost like a Sichuan peppercorn numbing quality.
To me, this is like a
That's
3.5.
It's
almost
building
ready
for
for
me.
a 4.
Oh.
Almost to a 4. Like
I don't know,
3.5.
dude. I would put this almost at a 6.
What?
5.5. My bite's kicking. It's in the back of my throat a little. Spice score down. Now it's time to rate the overall.
Okay,
Oh,
not too
no, I'm
spicy.
gonna give it
A 5. It's seasoned nicely, but the texture is bad. Christian! Christian!
I give it a 6. It had a good amount of spice,
Okay.
but it was addicting and flavorful and
Yeah.
crunchy. It wasn't dry. Mine's wasn't. I enjoyed it, but I wish it was spicier.
That's fair. I'll raise
Okay.
mine to a 5.5. I would go back for another bite. The crisp is good. Like you get
That
a
looks
crunch
good.
when
It
you
looks
bite it, but then it
crispy.
goes,
He said the texture looks off.
a very middle of the
Let's
the crisp-
analyze that. Chicken analysis mode. Look at that. He's saying that's not crispy. What is he eating? Y'all tell me that don't look crispy? That look like the AI golden retriever dogs. How it'd be looking like chicken.
It's good. Like you get a crunch when you bite it, but then it goes, a very middle of the ground chicken. Not our spiciest, not our best.
See what I'm saying? He's saying McDonald's is better than that. That's crazy. This Chicken Express place got to be mid as fuck.
We can find better. Moving on.
On to Zaxby's, where we pulled up knowing the spiciest option available, the fabled tenders with nuclear sauce. Let's taste.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. I'm kind of scared to see what's in here because it says F nuclear on the receipt.
Why am I scared? I'm pretty nervous.
God, dude, the smell on that. It's hitting. Oh,
It smells. That probably smells disgusting.
That's not spicy at all.
that's not spicy. For nuclear, it smells spicy. It's very acidic.
It tastes like bad barbecue sauce. Spice level, I think, is like a 2.
I was gonna say 2.5, 3.
I can't believe they have that as their hottest item. We can make it as spicy as you want. What a load of horseshit. Terrible tender, too.
It
Chewy,
looked nasty.
dry, and the texture is That might go into my top 3 worst bites of fried chicken I've ever had in my entire life. I think that's a 1.
Oh, I was gonna go 2.5.
I'll match yours. 2.5, sure. It didn't taste
Yeah.
like gross. Out of all the pieces of chicken that you can
I mean, I'm looking at that. Looks disgusting. I'm not eating that. And on top of that, y'all got the spiciest shit there. But then to them, it's not even spicy at all. So what do they even eat, bro? Y'all pause, look at this, and tell me this looks like chicken to y'all. That don't even look like chicken, bro.
eat, all the different ways you can eat them, I just wouldn't never ever have this again. Nothing about it is appealing at all. Moving on.
By default, Zaxby makes it into the top 3 because there's only 3 so far. Something tells me they won't be here for very long. On to the next.
What's the spiciest
KFC,
item
okay.
on your menu?
I got like a spicy sandwich.
KFC giving us the
God,
hookup.
like
This
the
is
spicy
the spiciest sandwich that they offer, topped with hot honey sriracha. Let's see if this leaves a mark.
Pretty good.
There's some kick. That's like a balanced heat for me, and it's a 5 on a heat.
I give it more
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm looking at that. I low-key want some KFC.
of a 4 because the sweetness is kind of dying it down. This is sauced really nicely though,
This is one of the sauciest sandwiches
I haven't
I've
had
had in a
KFC
long
in a
time.
minute.
which is kind of how it should be. Although the chicken's a little chewy though, I'm getting like stringy, chewy chicken from this, and that
All right, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I got a story for y'all. So, one of my friends used to work at Popeyes, and she told me, she was like, "Yo, they be making the mashed potatoes with just like the straight powder, and then the gravy is like pork and shit, like just pork gravy, and then with the macaroni, it just comes in like a frozen bag, and they just throw that shit in like the microwave or some shit. I don't even know. Now I gotta look it up. How does KFC make their mashed potatoes? No! Oh no, bro. No. Pan drippings. Ugh. Oh god. How does KFC make their mac and cheese? Ain't no way they do that. No, they definitely don't do that. They definitely make their mac and cheese by, yeah, ours came pre-made in a metal dish. All we did was put it in the fucking freezer. That's what I'm saying. They gotta just be making that Cisco shit, bro. You're right. They just got that microwave food. Honestly, that's how you should be looking at all the shit they make. Damn, bro. This food video making me want some food, bro. But that shit ain't even food. That's product.
is bothering me. But the salt level's good. The crunch is like 70% of what I want. Seasoning is nice. KFC kind of coming up. This could be a big one.
I'm gonna stand heavy on this one.
3, 2,
Spice level.
1.
A 7 and a 7.
Oh, wow. Above average, above mid, not in the territory of excellence.
Wait,
but in
wait,
the
wait,
top
what was
three,
the spice
one,
level?
two,
Did we
three.
miss the spice
The
level?
sweetness is kind of dying it down. This is soft.
One's heat for me, and it's a 5 on a heat.
I give it
Okay.
more of a 4.
Okay, not too hot,
Above
but
mid,
a little
not
hot.
in the territory of excellence, but in the territory of good. The only thing that was carrying
Okay.
this sandwich was the honey and the sauce, but the chicken itself wasn't really all that much better than anything else. Moving on.
Okay,
And a new
okay.
leader at the top. Now for our
So
live
KFC's
check-in,
not that
our
good either.
spicy leaderboard. Here's our top 3 now. We'll check back in later as the the competition hates it.
Average
Next, A&W, an unlikely competitor, which begs the question, can A&Ws
A2 double spicy pop burger.
make an impact?
Yours looks a lot better than mine. Mine looks pretty.
Hey, yours
Oh, it's a
looks
burger.
Clap, if I said.
Let's just go for it, man. It's got jalapenos and a spicy sauce.
You doing
Okay.
a jalapeno. That's not spicy. Spice level is like a 1.5 for me.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
say
give
it's
it a
a
1 on the
burger.
spicy. On flavor, somehow I taste absolutely nothing at all.
It's a bland burger.
This is the
Wow.
most bland burger I've ever eaten. I'm not even gonna pull my board out. I'll give it a 2.5.
I was gonna stick to lower. I was gonna say two for me. It's disappointing
Wow.
at it too. You know what I mean?
I don't want
Good
to talk
thing
about
I-
this anymore. Look at
these-
this. The coveted
those
Five
last two
Guys
places, I ain't never
burger
heard of
fries.
them, so that's
Something
good.
about Five Guys feels like you walk in expecting an elevated.
I don't know
fast
what you're
food
gonna get from
experience,
Five
and what
Guys
you
that's
get
spicy.
is
This is-
somehow
they
the
got the,
same, if not
Cajun.
below average fast food experience for it.
Whoa. They're bugging. Five Guys is below average fast food experience. I need y'all in the chat to let me know, because they're bugging. Five Guys is great. They were wilding. I'm gonna let them cook though, but they are not cooking right now.
An insane price. These fries for a medium fry was almost $9. There are fast food joints running like $9, $8 specials for both a burger and fries.
And a drink.
And a drink. It's okay to price something premium if the product is truly good enough to sell for that price. So anyway, let's snack. These smell very cayenne. It's crazy how they look so seasoned and yet taste like nothing.
When we pull it out, these are hot as and they are. They're hot. You'd think they'd be crispy.
They never fucking are. It's just an oily fucking roasted potato. There's no heat. Spice score 1.
Yeah, I would say 1. There's heat
I don't
and
think they're
flavor,
meant
but
to be
not
spicy.
like spicy.
I feel like they used to be
Nah, these niggas is on dick.
really hot and then they wipe people to death. Honestly, I don't even need the whiteboard. That french fries are 2.
I'm gonna give this a 3.
It's a terrible french fry.
Nah, they're saying Five Guys fries are garbage, bro. These niggas are retarded, bro. Don't fucking argue with me.
It's gotta be one of the worst french
They're
fries.
bugging.
Moving on. All right, we're at Burger King.
What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Basically, any of our fiery items.
Yeah, we'll do 2 fiery chicken sandwiches.
Okay, medium size, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Anything else for you today?
That's it. Merci.
Why are you tripping this woman up, dude? What are you doing? That was so hard to deal with.
That's not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bing, 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 bing. Fiery. Ooh, 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 so fiery.
Oh, nice. This is my new
Nigga,
technique.
if y'all don't get to eat the fucking sandwich,
Yeah.
wasting my
Right,
damn
let's see
time.
how fiery it is.
That got me
Whoa,
pissed.
it's really sweet. On a spicy note, I think this is spicier than McDonald's. And there's tomatoes to cool it down. For a spice, I want to say this is even 5. It's higher than McDonald's.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm getting the spice. It's inconsistently spicy. Some parts are spicy, some are not. But the ones that are spicy, I would agree are a 5. First of all, this is dry. Look at how dry that is. I want to be really clear. This is actually not a patty. That is breast meat. When I opened it up, it's like, the fry on this chicken might be one of the worst fries I've ever seen on a fast food piece of fried chicken. I mean, the batter has fused with the chicken and also simultaneously become uncrispy. The bun, at first sight, I was like, wow, that's not a bad looking bun. And then I realized that they didn't toast it whatsoever.
1, 2, 3.
And a double 3.8.
That's crazy.
Whoa! Holy sh!
And you said 1, 2, 3, and we flipped 3s. I think we need to make out.
And after 7 spots, here are our leaders on the best item. Burger King tops the spicy board, but surely that cannot hold for long with what might be our spiciest item by far coming up.
We're at Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yep.
Could this be the spiciest one on the list? You're a Hot Ones alum, so you should be able to handle this.
Yeah, once a month.
Have you had it?
This, no.
I'm kind of scared. They made us sign a waiver. It looks harmless.
It really does.
It doesn't look that bad.
Huh? Cheers. It's spicy. Needs salt.
Oh,
That nigga's getting cooked. I gotta stop cursing. They don't like that.
yeah.
He's getting cooked though.
Oh my God. Ah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're getting cooked. That was a good idea.
Oh my God, dude, what the? Spicy score. I've had some pretty spicy stuff. If my chicken sandwich was a 10, I feel like this is like I'll give it a 9. It's a 9.
Dave's Hot Chicken Reaper. That's a 9.5. 9.5.
It's by far the worst tasting chicken we've had all day. It's the same problem that Dave's Hot Chicken always has, which is it lacks in crispiness. What should be a nice crispy crackle is instead a hard bark. Not in a good way, not like brisket barbecue bark. Their breading is always tough and chewy, completely flavorless, no salt at all. Didn't taste like chicken. All I tasted was spicy, hot Carolina Reaper, and it's burning my mouth. Did they succeed in making it spicy? Yes. Did they succeed
what did you
in
think
making
you were
it a
gonna
tasty
get,
piece
bro?
of chicken? No, horrible.
From what I remember, it wasn't crispy, it wasn't juicy, it was chewy. I tried to focus on that before the heat. Then the heat just took over completely. I don't think I'll ever eat that again.
3, 2, 1. Now you might be thinking, oh, but you guys rated it poorly because it's so spicy. Honestly, no. If I remove spice completely from the equation, my score remains the same. It is by far the worst piece of chicken that we've ever had. It is not good. Every time we've come here, I've been disappointed. If you're Dave's Hot Chicken, I understand that it's not supposed to be the best fried chicken in the world, but it should be good. More importantly, it should at least be able to beat burger.
I think he's lying, bro. He's lying because if you're going and if you just ate like a regular piece of chicken, he's like the heat consumed it. That's why I couldn't even really taste anything. It's like, but you're gonna say like, if you didn't have the heat, you would have rated it the same. I'm not saying Dave's Hot Chicken makes great chicken, but you can't get the spiciest thing on the menu then be like, oh, it tastes like ass. Come on, bro. I would have gotten like you got to compare it to like the medium at least. See, okay, like, is this one cooked the same exact way and it's like also trash? All right, Dave's Hot Chicken is trash then. But that's just not the case. I'm not messing with their ratings right now. They're kind of being biased, bro.
But you know what's a whole lot better than this chicken? Mine, the one that I made on my second channel. Yes, we now have a chicken.
Sucked. Will we find leaderboard? But bottoms the overall leaderboard. Yeah, it was spicy, but it also sucked. Will we find a spicier item? And will it be more balanced? Only one way to find out.
We're here at Arby's.
I would
Can we do
never go to
2 quarter-pound
Arby's,
smoked brisket
respectfully.
sandwiches with the spicy?
What do we eat right now? The spicy one.
Maybe let's just like go to a different Arby's.
Hi, do you guys have the spicy sauce?
I apologize. No.
We've now gone through 2 separate Arby's, and by the way, there are not very many Arby's in Austin, Texas. We've gone to 2, which might be all of them. There may be one more, I don't know.
This
You're cut,
raccoon
dude.
meat.
You're cut.
Facts.
Oh God, Wendy's.
Hi,
That's why they
what's
got
the
disqualified.
spiciest item on your menu?
A spicy sandwich?
What's the spiciest item you have on your menu?
Okay, when it's spicy. Anything else?
Do you guys have the Cajun Crunch chicken sandwich?
The new?
The Cajun Crunch spicy chicken sandwich?
A spicy whole chicken?
Yeah.
Is the sandwich?
2 of them, please.
I don't think we're gonna get at all what you ordered.
She did say Cajun one time, though. Oh, look, spicy Cajun.
Let's go, dude. Chicken. Oh my God, Vic.
Holy sh**.
They're definitely not on there anymore. The drive-through people are watching us right now. Like they're all piled up at the window watching us.
Watching you slap the man first is probably what it was.
Like who's getting shot at here?
It did sound like a couple
Did
of
it sound like a
shots.
gunshot?
Yeah.
We are at Wendy's. Our chicken looks different. Mine is red and yours is not red. I wonder if they gave you the wrong chicken.
Let's find out if it's spicy or not.
Cheers. Oh yeah, mine's spicy. It's got like a peppery bite to it. It's got some sting, but it's also a little bit of warming aftertaste, and then it subsides.
This may not be an opinion everyone agrees with, but that's okay. Wendy's, McDonald's, and Burger King are honestly just different shades of the same color.
Quickly, I'll give it a 5 on the spiciness.
Tell me
It's
that
middle
don't
of the
just look
ground,
like a
but it's
McChicken,
hotter
bro.
than I expected.
The only thing spicy I taste is the onions, that Cajun Crunch. That's honestly a 4 flat on spice for me.
Flavor-wise, this is like the most flavorless chicken I've had in a while, honestly. The salt level is good because it's seasoned nicely, but that's all I taste is just salt. Everything else is
They
absolutely
do
trash.
got the
Don't
4
taste
for
the mayo. I don't
4,
taste
but
anything.
McDonald's
Give it
got
a rating.
the
1, 2.
A 4.5
The-
and a 2.9.
They got something
Whoa,
similar.
you're really-
McDonald's got the you get the chicken nuggets, the small drink, the burger, and the fries for like it might be $5. The 4 for $5.
Really low.
One inconsistency dropped it. I didn't get a spicy burger. The only thing I enjoyed was the crispy onions. Everything else was flat.
If this is the bottom and this is mid, this chicken sandwich is like right here. Moving on.
Wendy's a mid sandwich and a mid spot on the leaderboard. On to the next.
Welcome to Chick-fil-A, guys.
Okay.
Spicy sandwiches, please. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. My
Say
pleasure.
right now, the
Cheers.
Chick-fil-A spicy sandwiches
That's
are
pretty
not spicy.
spicy.
This is
They're not.
way spicier than I remember.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with that.
That is seasoned really well.
I will say, I think Chick-fil-A is showing off one thing, which is balancing spicy. And by that I mean, most people want to enjoy their meal and have a level of heat that's just enough to excite,
my opinion,
but not
Chick-fil-A
so
is
much
good,
that
but
it
it's a little
stops you from
overrated.
taking the next bite. That is,
I personally Chick-fil-A and Five Guys are like neck and neck for me. I think like they're both really good. But what Five Guys has over Chick-fil-A is them shakes, bro. Oh my God.
Balancing spice. And it's really hard to do that because everybody has different quantities they can handle. Chick-fil-A, they balance their spice really well, I gotta say. On a spice level, this is like a 5.8. It's almost a 6 for me.
On the point with balance, I don't think this is gonna be like, I would say, honestly, it's like a 5.8.
This is one of the spicier items we've had, but it's perfect. My biggest complaint, as usual, it is lacking crunch. The edges have
that's
crunch,
all
but
right.
the interior just lacks breading. And the problem with that is really hot fry oil gets to the muscle and it fries up the muscle, and then you get this like stringy, chewy band around the chicken. That's why it's important you have the protective outer layer of the breading. And also, I want it to be crunchy. Let's give it an overall rating.
All right,
Overall
bro.
rating.
In 3, 2, 1.
A 7.9
He got
and
pretty
8.
technical with it there.
Real close. I didn't want to cross into the 8 threshold.
I was like, it's even. I wanted to finish the whole thing. It's delicious. The keyword was balance. Most Chick-fil-A, I want sauce. I don't think that needed sauce.
That's a good point. The balance of the spice really made this sandwich special, I will say. It put it a higher rating for me too. I would have gone into the 8s for this sandwich had it been breaded better. That's literally all it needed.
You saw mine. Mine was crunchy. I had better breading, and I'm basing it off my sandwich. If you had mine, honestly, I think you'd put it in the 8s.
Inconsistent sandwiches give inconsistent scores. Moving on.
And just to check it in our spicy leaderboard, Chick-fil-A enters as a not so close second place onto Pollo Campero.
Every time we've gone here, we've been both surprised and also let down.
I have a good feeling about this one. What's the spiciest item on your menu?
I have the spicy sandwich.
Okay, cool. Can I get 2 of those? Anything else, guys? Bless you.
Pollo Campero, we're back. Here we go. Cheers.
Yo,
This is not spicy at all. The sauce has got a little heat, but the bread and butter pickles kind of kill the spice immediately. So you don't really even get to experience it even if you do get the sauce. I'll give it a 1.
Cap me at 1.5 for spice.
Honestly, it's a very sweet chicken sandwich. I don't know why it's so
I
goddamn
think
sweet.
the sauce and the seasoning, and also the bread and butter, everything's sweet about it.
Just sweet on, and the bun's sweet too. The chicken is under seasoned by about 25%, I would say. It needs salt. I
Looks
don't
like a
use
decent
any
sandwich,
flavor
man.
on it much. I know exactly what this sandwich is. Do you?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
Mid.
5, and a 4.3. Yeah, but not too far. I like the bread and butter pickle addition. It adds a little bit of sweetness. The chicken itself was good enough that it brought it up to mid.
I like a good sweet chicken. Like, I love a good orange chicken, but this wasn't the sweetness I was going for. It was a little overly sweet for me, so it cut it down below mid for me.
Honestly,
Okay.
mid sandwich, mid chicken. This place has been mid over and over and over. Moving on. I don't want to eat any more chicken sandwiches, Culver's. Please do something else spicy. Please, Culver's.
Hi there. What's the spiciest item on your menu?
The spicy crispy, it comes with lettuce, tomatoes.
Culver's fried chicken. This looks very over fried, but I could be wrong. They gave me 1 pickle. Here we go. It's pretty spicy.
It's really heavy on the pepper. It's almost like a country chicken fried steak.
I give that spice a 5.8. Mine's pretty spicy.
I was gonna say right below a 5, like 4.9, 4.9.
That said, it didn't really help the flavors. This is a pretty flavorless fried chicken sandwich. It's
Bubble
like,
bass,
It was
pickles.
peppery, spicy. I like the texture. Kind
Yeah,
of.
bro,
I just
don't
didn't like
forget
the
pickles on
tomatoes
my
and the
shit.
black lettuce and the 1 or 2 pickles, and the bread was whack.
love
Overall, I
pickles.
think I know what to rate it.
3,
I love
2,
pickles,
1.
bro.
4 to 3.9.
Hate bread and butter pickles. And sweet pickles is disgusting, bro. Give me a dill pickle.
An edible sandwich, and that's all I'll say about it.
Moving on.
Culver's cracks the top 3 on spice, but it's barely a competition. Will we find something spicier than Dave's? Because I really hope not. That was horrible. Next, on to Texas's favorite, and quite literally my least favorite fast food restaurant,
Really?
Whataburger.
What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Probably the pico de gallo.
What?
I like the pico de gallo burger.
Yes.
In a sea of spicy chicken sandwiches, a spicy burger emerges. I'm so sick of eating chicken, but unfortunately it came from Whataburger. Hands down, the most overhyped fast food restaurant in human existence. But maybe this is good. Maybe this will turn the tide.
Because of the creaminess, I don't think there's any
Yeah.
spice in there. That's a 1 on the spice level.
There's no spice at all. Literally 0 spice. I like the sauce. It's like a creamy sort of jalapeno sauce. It's got like a peppery, creamy, mayo-y taste. Salt levels were lacking, 50% of where it should be. The beefy flavor was somewhat evident. I didn't taste the cheese. It's all just turns into one texture that's just not that exciting.
Had to,
All I
bro.
smelled was
Love
Texas
them
toast
pickles,
kind of
my
vibe,
boy.
which is butter and bread, which is cool, but there's no spice, no pepperiness, no vinegar. I think the sauce was the standout for me, and not even the pico de gallo for the namesake, the sauce.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
A 3.8 and a 4.6.
Yeah, that shit look nasty,
I
bro.
think I
would
was
not have ate
enamored
that.
by that it wasn't a chicken sandwich, but it's still below mid.
Still below mid.
Yeah.
Coming
I
up,
would
we
not
could have a
eat that.
new top spicy
Carlos
contender with
Jr.'s?
the
El Diablo. Perfect. Can I get 2 of those burgers, please? Thank you too. Take it easy.
God, I want some
Diablos,
burgers, bro.
Diablitos.
This could actually be spicy because you got jalapeno.
You cannot be watching these types of vids when you're trying to like eat healthy. It's just not possible.
poppers on the top and jalapeno on the bottom.
Jalapeno business. Cheers.
It looks a little much.
Spice levels, it's hot. I mean, it's not killing me, but I mean, it's spicy.
I think the jalapeno, like the pickle jalapeno, juiced up in my throat, and that's what's kind of burning right now. I was gonna say 4, 5.
There are moments where it's
Juiced
4
up in your
and then it
throat,
swings
bro.
into a 4-5. So I think we call it a 4-5. 4.5 on spicy.
Bear Burger
It's up there. I
burgers?
wouldn't have expected Carl's Jr. to
think I've
actually
ever tried
step
that
out
before.
like this. My thought is a lot of these fast food places won't really make their stuff spicy
Yeah,
because
try
they
that
want
out.
everyone to come and buy it.
They
They
got
don't
those in
turn
New
people
York?
away. They also definitely don't want people complaining like, this is too spicy. That said, can we talk about how dry this patty is? It's
That
so
looks
dry, it's
disgusting.
almost white. I think if you took the patty out, this burger would be quite literally virtually identical and probably better. It tastes good because I'm tasting jalapeno, bacon, and bread. So this might as well be jalapeno bacon sandwich, which would be good.
A solid grilled cheese.
Yeah, actually, this would be a great grilled cheese. Take the patty out and throw it away, which is not a good sign for a burger.
Shall we rate
Yeah,
it?
that's
1, 2, 3.
A 4 and 5.2.
I thought it was slightly a hair above mid, just because overall the patty was dry, but everything else kind of gave it a little bit of life. I enjoyed the spice. I enjoyed the flavors. Texture was a little weird, but it was slightly enjoyable.
looks weird.
I'm very much of a principles guy. What I ate wasn't bad, but it wasn't the burger that made it good. I ordered a f***ing burger, and the worst part of it was the burger. Moving on.
Carl's Jr. takes our number 5 spot for best overall, but it doesn't make a mark on the spicy leaderboard. Let's see if our next spot will.
We're back at Church's, the place that did shockingly well on our chicken video. But the question is, are they consistent enough to do shockingly well again? And also, how spicy is their spiciest chicken? It doesn't look spicy at all, but I mean, just because it doesn't look spicy doesn't mean it isn't.
I don't judge books anymore.
I don't read. Cheers. It's got a little bit of heat to it, but it's more of like a black pepper spicy, not a cayenne or like a sharp spice. It's like a slow creeping warm. It's like a 2.5 on the spicy for me.
It's a 3 for me.
You know what's funny about this chicken? It's seasoned really nicely, but I don't get much other than like chicken, salt, and MSG, which is not necessarily bad, but I'm not getting a bunch of like spices that would really leverage the flavor here. But it tastes pretty good. That said, it was crispy, but it's not the crispy I'm looking for. It was more of like a really oily sort of tempura-like crisp.
I got a really satisfying crunch. Check just that corner. That's shattery crispy, which I enjoy.
3, 2, 1.
A 6.8 and an 8.3.
Damn.
You went a little high,
I
but
had a really good piece. My chicken was juicy. The meat was seasoned. I think it was above acceptable. It was great,
I
but not
want to try
amazing.
Church's.
it's good.
I gotta
It's
like
not
travel
great.
just
It's
to
not
try
gonna win our
like, these different
competition.
foods,
Moving
bro.
on.
There's a vibe at this Freddy's. I feel it. What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Well, I don't really have any spicy items.
We're getting really good.
Appreciate it.
Freddy's, for some reason, every time I roll up to it, I'm like, this doesn't need to exist. I'm not cutting it for that reason. I'm cutting it because he quite literally said they do not have any spicy items. We have been traveling all day, going to fast food places back to back. I'm not doing this one. Freddy's, you're off the list. You failed us today. So we are back at Shake Shack. I'm a fan of this
And they-
place, and
They got everything in Austin? How they got all these different food places, bro?
apparently their only spicy item is spicy fries. And I will say though, these fries look spicy. They're caked.
They're definitely not spicy.
Cayenne.
Cheers. It's got some heat, but it's not like killing me. I do feel a little tingle, a twitch on the tongue. It's mostly warm spice though,
You
and it's
just
not
eat that
killing me.
burger.
After not eating one for a while and talking,
Or-
it stays. I hate saying this now because I say it a lot, but it's like a hot Cheeto spice now. It lingers and I want more, but not as bad.
It is one of the
Or the
spicier ones
fries.
we have. And the more I've sat with it, I'm getting that salivating response. I give it a 5.8.
Yeah, I was gonna give it an even 6 on the spice.
I'll bump up to
And
a
what are you
6.
gonna rate
We're
the fries
heating up
here,
over here,
bro?
guys, with the French fries. We forgot the words again. I'm gonna give it a 5. The fries were incredibly mid. They were not crispy. They were not salted that well. Sorry, mid.
Spice is a 6.
So they're gonna convince me that Five Guys fries are worse than Shake Shack fries when they're not. Shake Shack fries are objectively worse than Five Guys fries. No question about it.
I wish I had more crunch, more seasoning. That's a 4.9.
I feel like fries you really have to nail at a fast food joint because it's like the one thing people are relying on that you kill.
Facts.
This was a bit of a disappointment, and I love the Shake Shack guys. I really do. I do love them. But this one wasn't hitting. Moving on.
Despite not being that great and slotting into our number 6 spot on the best overall item, Shake Shack makes the top 3 on spiciest items. But what we're searching for is a good balance of both. And I have a feeling we're gonna find it soon. Moving on. Next up, Taco Bell, where their only
Damn, this is
spicy
a
item
long
listed
video,
is a
bro.
spicy potato taco. And to make things fair, we max it out with some Diablo sauce. Let's taste. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Let's move this along and get to something interesting. These sucked. A 3.5 and a
Okay,
0.5
bet.
on spicy, and a 2.5 and 2 on overall score. Not even worth talking about. But hey, we tried it. So let's make some room for the big dogs.
Jolly, jolly. It's actually been a
Okay.
minute since I've had the spicy chicken joy, so I don't remember how spicy it is. But I do know it's gonna be fucking delicious. And I'm going in with no bias. I'm just going in with an expectation, which means that they could underdeliver. So look, they got flames on the spicy chicken joy.
Damn.
I'm really making a point on making it spicy.
If there's no flame, I'm not game. Always a good day when Jollibee's involved.
Wow. Okay, well that's a good sign. Cheers. I mean, that's crazy. Listen,
Wow.
wow. It's honestly a little spicier than I remember.
The chicken itself isn't as spicy as I remember, but the skin is spicier.
My mom would not be able to tolerate this. I'm gonna put this at a 5.5 on the spicy scale.
I agree. I was gonna say even 5, but it's starting to linger more than like the McDonald's one did. So 5.5.
That said, the flavor, I
I've
mean, the
never been a
umami,
big
the
taco
salt
bro,
level
gotta be honest
is
with you,
perfect.
bro.
It's cooked perfectly. It's juicy, but it's not
Never
just
really
juicy.
liked Taco
It's
Bell.
also
I like
cooked
tacos,
long enough
but
that
I
the
never
meat
was
like
like,
falls
yeah,
off
damn,
the
I need
bone
some
and it's
Taco
super
Bell.
tender. Let's rate.
Never. Some people love Taco Bell too, bro. But drunk fast food, I agree with that. This
Yeah, I
nigga
know what he's
over
doing.
here eating.
He's giving it a 9 something, I'm willing to bet. 3, 2, 1, you lied.
It was so fucking good.
I mean, it's a
man.
9, dude. How does Jollibee keep doing this? It's
Damn,
just every
Jollibee's
time
that
I go,
good,
it's
bro.
so perfect. If you haven't gone,
Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold up. I gotta peek, bro.
go for
Pause. They got any Jollibee near me? And they got Jollibee in the city, bro. They only got Jollibee in the city, bro. They only have Jollibee in the city. Where else do they have Jollibee at? Oh, they got one in Canada. They got one in Toronto. I'm looking at the map, y'all. I don't want y'all to know exactly where I live. And then they got Jollibee in thing. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, they really don't got like no Jollibees in like a lot of other places. Oh, they got Jollibee in Florida. They got any in Miami though? Also, I never realized. Sorry, I got too deep into the maps, y'all. Looking at the maps, so they do got Jollibees around like the United States, but they don't got a lot of them in New York, unfortunately. So that sucks. Gotta go down to the city if I want to hit Jollibees. Next time I'm in the city, y'all try and hit some Jollibees with me. Y'all know where to find me, yo.
say go.
I'm not even trying to be biased.
I'm not even trying to be biased. It's like I want to go in and I want to scrutinize and I put it in my mouth and I'm just like, oh. So Jollibee looks like they could win this, but there could be someone to dethrone the one and only Jollibee, and there's only one way to find out. Moving on.
On to our second to last item, Jack in the Box. Could we have an underdog on our hands?
What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Said a Sour Patch.
Oh.
I'm sorry, do you mind just pulling to the second window? I can't even hear you.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Sure, no words. I said words. I'm so cool. What's the spiciest item on your menu?
Spicy chicken sandwich.
It's pretty spicy. Like, it's almost southern spice, like the Louisiana cayenne, dry cayenne. That's a 4 on spice for me.
It's like a stinging heat at maybe a 4. It's not dry, which I'm happy about. The crunch is real nice on mine. Salt
Really?
level's good. Flavor's okay. It's like kind of chickeny. But what I don't like is that bitter oil, man. Every time I go to Jack in the Box, it's just always nasty. I know they're cooking back there with oil that's been recycled like 45 times, and it's really ruining it for me. I got mine right out the gate, dude. I know exactly what this is. 3, 2, 1.
A 6 and 5.2.
Close again, dude. We're really lining up here.
It's the bare minimum above mid because it's an average chicken sandwich with a little bit of spice.
Moving on.
Just another drop in the bucket on this journey. Now, on to our final contender, Popeyes.
What's the
Popeyes.
spiciest item on your menu?
Their signature hot wings that has the ghost pepper down with that.
Is signature hotter than ghost pepper?
Yeah.
This is a serious contender. We're at Popeyes. They have surprised me in 2 ways. There have been times where they've been horrible, and there have been times where I've been blown away by how beautifully breaded and crispy their fried chicken is. They do have a leg up here. Is Jollibee really gonna take the crown? That's my question, because these wings and the chicken sandwich look phenomenal. We're gonna taste both. Whichever one is the best is what will be entered in the competition, but I will let you know the spicy scale.
Popeyes spicy
This
chicken
looks delicious.
sandwich.
I'm gonna get some sauce on there, dude.
Went
This looks
crazy.
spicy.
Niggas was
That's delicious.
fighting for it.
That is so good.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
it, and it's pretty spicy.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, this is one of the hotter ones I've had in a while.
It's that oil too. It lingers.
They said this is hotter than the ghost pepper. This is very cayenne forward. I'm gonna give this a 6 on the spicy scale. It's just teetering on the edge where if it went to a 7, it might be a little hotter than I want. I think it could handle a 0.5 up of heat, but I'm pretty happy with this.
Again, we're going back to that balance. I'm not a huge sweet heat, but there's a perfect amount of sweet to balance that heat. That's
That
a
looks good.
6.8 on the spice rating.
Popeyes
These are
is good.
phenomenal, but I can't rate these until we try the sandwich. And that one does have the ghost pepper, so we will find out if that's hotter or not. This looks great. Oh, it smells spicy. It does smell spicy, I'm not gonna lie.
Popeye's chicken is good.
That is
guys.
flavorful, but not as spicy as the signature hot.
Honestly,
Actual
this isn't
chicken.
spicy at all.
It's spicy, but like a 5.
It's like a 4-5 for me. This is a really good sandwich, I will say. But the wings were better and they were spicier, so we're rating the wings.
I agree.
This could go a lot of directions.
This was a bone-in, crispy, juicy, spicy, addicting wing.
It all comes down to this, our final competitor. Many fast food items have come and gone in our search for the best spicy fast food item, or will Popeyes come in and burn it all down?
All right, his ears are plugged. Listen, I gave it an 8.9 for one reason only. Everything was perfect, except it was pretty tremendously undersalted. And I don't mean that in the sense of like, oh, Josh always wants things super salty. No, like it was literally missing salt pretty significantly to the point where if it was salted properly, it might have been perfect. I might have given it a 9.5, maybe even a 6. Like, it was perfect. It was, I tell you, perfect. This could still win if he gives it a high enough rating.
I gave it a specific score, a flat score, but then with salt into consideration, I docked it 0.1.
Whoa! That was exactly the same thing that I did. That was the same thing I did.
Oh!
You know what that means? The winner is Jolly Bee,
Damn,
boy.
bro.
I'm shocked, honestly. Popeyes really kicked it up a notch.
Popeyes
I might even come back
Chick-fil-A
here. It was a
too.
close call
Crazy.
between Popeyes, Jolly Bee. Jolly Bee took the crown, but we have one other winner.
All right. We have one other winner.
For the spiciest-
Oh yeah, Dave's hot chicken. All right, yeah, we're gonna close it there. That was a long vid. Damn. It was every spicy fast food in America though. I guess they got all them shits in once in fucking Austin. But if y'all enjoyed that, I thought it was a pretty good vid. 63,000 likes, 2.9 mil views. Great video. Joshua Weissman, shout out them. I was pretty pissed at the beginning because they was wilding out on some of the food choices, but honestly, these